Hi, you're on the air with Eckhart Tolle. Go ahead. What's your question?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
My question is, what is the relationship between sex and the pain body?
Oh, yes. Well, I'm sure many people will find that an interesting question. As most people know, the pain body is, one could say, the emotional part of the dysfunctional ego, and the pain body is an energy field, I would call almost an entity that consists of accumulations of past emotional pain or suffering. And that emotional negativity, suffering, or pain has a certain frequency. And so it is an energy form. Through working with people, I came to that realization that people carry inside, some to a greater extent than others, people carry inside this energy field that thrives on drama and unhappiness. And that was quite a realization for me when I saw that people got periodically taken over by that entity. And by entity I mean it's an energy field. It is the frequency, the energetic frequency of pain, and that painful thing that lives in humans as an energy field. Because everything is energy, there's nothing spooky about it. Every thought is an energy form. Every emotion is an energy form. So here you have an accumulation of emotion, and that's the pain body that is not, in most people, not there constantly, but it gets triggered, and then it comes up, and it takes you over, and it feeds. What it feeds on is pain, emotional pain, drama, and it loves that. You could also call it the addiction to unhappiness that is in many human beings. Not perhaps continuously, but periodically, which many couples find they go through periodically, pain body episodes when they go through huge emotional drama and fights. And then pain body mutually energize each other. The pain body wants to experience more pain. So the human being, when it gets taken over, becomes unconscious. Now it can sometimes happen that this energy field, the pain body, links into the sexual center. And then there comes the connection between the need of the pain body to experience pain with sexual energy. So the most obvious thing, obviously, that comes to mind when one talks about that is that the experience of pain as pleasure. Now, this is what the pain body does, whether it's linked into the sexual center or not. The pain body always experiences pain as pleasure. It loves pain. So, and whatever you love is pleasurable. It's an absurd thing because you don't like it, but your pain body does. Your body doesn't like it. Your body suffers. Your health suffers. But the pain body, when it's active in you, it loves it. It wants more of it. It attacks the other. It fights. It complains. It has arguments. You can never argue with it. If you argue with a pain body, have you tried it? It's impossible. So, for rationality, it's totally impossible. Any rational argument is completely dismissed. So you can't do that. And sometimes then this experiencing pain as pleasure, when the pain body links into the sexual center, then obvious things like that happen then when people, this is one example of where the pain body expresses itself through sexuality, when pain is experienced as pleasurable. So that can be physical pain, and of course that everybody knows it as sadism and masochism. Sadism means when you enjoy inflicting pain, there's a sexual element to it, and or masochism when you enjoy pain being inflicted on you, and there's a pleasurable sensation in the sex center. And that is when the pain body and sexuality have become linked. But it can also happen It can happen in couples when they fight. There's a pain body episode. Some couples need that in order to feel sexual desire. So in some couples it happens that they need to have some kind of fight so that they can experience suddenly sexual desire, and immediately, or even in the middle of the fight, they make love, or and then that subsides, and then they carry on fighting, or maybe the energy of the pain body has exhausted itself temporarily, or it has been recharged by that. So another instance where pain body and sexuality go together, when the pain body has linked into the sexual center, is for some people seek out partners who they know, not on a conscious level, but on a feeling level, the pain body, they seek their partner through their pain body. And this is why sometimes you find a person living with somebody who is violent, or the violent person seeking the kind of person who is the victim, the perpetrator and the victim being attracted to each other, and then finding each other, and then acting out their unconsciousness. This can sometimes happen when you're not conscious of your own pain body, and your pain body has linked into the sexual center. Then you may be seeking out somebody as a sexual partner or life partner who you can sense will give you, or rather the pain body can sense that this person will give it what it needs, which is further pain. And so all this is very interesting. And so if the way out of it is obviously to make it conscious, to realize, to become conscious of your own pain body as it arises, bring awareness to it, and then at least you may not be immediately free, but at least you can be there as awareness. And awareness gives you a choice. Awareness can give you a choice of following the impulse that you feel inside your pain body, or saying, I can feel this impulse in my pain body, but my choice is not to follow it, not to act on it. And so then, as the more awareness comes in, the more freedom comes in. Freedom from being controlled by the pain body. It may not go away immediately. Old patterns may remain still for years. It can happen. But at least there's not complete identification anymore with them.
Thank you so much for answering that wonderful, spicy question.